my name is Mark Melvin and I'm a product manager at ON Semiconductor. Today I'm going to be talking about BelaSigna R281, an always-on, always-listening voice trigger solution. Users of portable consumer electronics want to be able to operate their devices hands-free, and for the most part this is possible with many mainstream smartphones and tablets, thanks to speech recognition engines and powerful voice assistants like Siri, Microsoft Cortana, and Google Now. However, these speech recognition systems are typically not executing all of the time, as they consume quite a lot of power listening for and recognizing speech. In fact, most speech recognition systems are only active on a specific screen or once the smartphone or tablet has been put into a speech recognition mode, requiring the user to physically touch their device to put it in a state where it is ready to accept voice input. The solution to true hands-free voice operation is always-on, always-listening voice trigger. Having a dedicated, ultra-low power voice trigger device that is always listening for a specific trigger phrase allows the heavyweight speech recognition system to remain in standby mode until a user-specific trigger phrase is detected. Today, there are three main types of always-listening voice trigger solutions. Audio hubs are complex, feature-rich solutions with reasonably low power consumption. However, these are relatively expensive and complex silicon devices that come with a lot of features you might not want or need. And in the grand scheme of things, power consumption can still be significant. Baseband or application processor solutions certainly give you a full-featured, integrated solution, but are expensive and extremely complex. And if your particular application's processor does not support voice trigger, you will need an external solution. Power consumption has also been a significant issue in the past for always-on baseband solutions. Standalone voice trigger solutions perform very well, can be extremely low power, and they can be added to an existing design relatively easily. Having said that, many standalone solutions are digital only, requiring a power-hungry digital microphone, and some standalone solutions involve algorithm licensing fees on top of the silicon price, which can add to the overall solution cost. BelaSigna R281 is a standalone, drop-in component that adds always-on voice trigger functionality to electronic devices. In a typical application, BelaSigna R281 is always listening and will detect a single user-trained trigger phrase, asserting a wake-up signal when this trigger phrase is detected. This trigger phrase can be whatever the user wants it to be, and in any language. It can even be you whistling your favorite tune. BelaSigna R281 consumes so little power, it won't adversely affect standby battery life, and it's extremely simple to integrate into your electronic device designs, supporting both analog and digital microphones. So here we have a real-time demonstration of BelaSigna R281. On this small daughter board, we have BelaSigna R281, as well as an analog MEMS microphone. It's connected via USB on the go to this Android smartphone. We have an interface board here that gives us access to BelaSigna R281's I2C port for configuration and the wake-up signal. So the first thing we need to do is train BelaSigna R281 to recognize a key phrase. And we do this by saying the phrase 3 times. So I'll train it to recognize on semiconductor. On semiconductor. On semiconductor. On semiconductor. So now BelaSigna R281 is ready and always listening for the trigger phrase, on semiconductor. And you'll notice that it will only respond to my particular voice.
On semiconductor.
On semiconductor.
On semiconductor. So why is voice trigger useful? Well, let's say I'm driving in my car and I want to send a text message because I'm running late. If I have BelaSigna R281 embedded in my phone, I can simply use my voice to unlock my phone and then use the built-in speech recognition like Google Now on Android to send a text message. On semiconductor. Text mom and tell her I'll be 10 minutes late.
Do you want to send this?
Yes.
Sending message.
BelaSigna R281 is the simplest voice trigger solution in the market today. It offers easy design-in, ultra-low power consumption, less than 300 microwatts on average, and is available today at onsemi.com.